Can Lindsay Lohan find true love? I'm Michelle Marie in Hollywood for the Daily Buzz on CELEBUZZ.com. Over the last decade, we've watched Lindsay Lohan go from child actress to tabloid superstar and seen her relationships play out in the public eye. So now we want to know, with her busy schedule, is it impossible to find true love? Joining me now to discuss this is celebrity matchmaker and relationship expert Samantha Daniels. How's it going, Samantha?
Hi there, how are you?
I am good. Now, we all know that Lindsay is one of the most exposed celebrities, if not the most exposed celebrity out there. How hard is it for someone like her to meet people?
It's nearly impossible for someone like Lindsay to meet the right guy. Her reputation precedes her. So any guy she meets already has this preconceived notion of what she's all about and that she's bad news. And that makes it really, really difficult for her to start over.
Well, we do know that she's had her share of relationships with women, with men, but once she does start dating someone, how can she try to maintain normalcy with this reputation?
She's got to stay out of the spotlight and she's got to be a good girl. She's got to decide in her head not to get in trouble with the law, not to be binge partying, not to be crazy, not to make a spectacle of herself. She needs to stay on the down low and focus on the new relationship.
But she does get in and out of relationships. We all know that, Samantha. So if you were to set her up with someone that fits her right now, who would you set her up with?
I would set her up with someone who is mature and who's not in celebrity land.
Right.
I think it needs to be somebody who sees her for who she is and who helps her grow up and get out of this bad girl phase. I think it's going to be somebody who just really loves her for who she is and who she's not and can help her turn the corner.
And also, to add to that, I think that we need to find her someone that has discipline in their lives. Like, what about an athlete, say a Tim Tebow or even a Mark Sanchez? I mean, they live their lives with discipline.
I think discipline can be good, but I don't think it should be somebody else who's in the spotlight. I think that it should be someone who's behind the scenes. Look at Britney Spears. When she got together with somebody who was behind the scenes, she was able to turn her life around.
True.
So I think following in those footsteps would be better.
But also someone from behind the scenes, I think, also may not be able to deal with her stardom.
Well, I think that they might look at her and think that she's amusing and kind of laugh it off as opposed to getting caught up in it. I think that if she finds a guy who's confident and who's very down to earth and who's just a calming presence in her life, I think that they can get into a great relationship.
Yeah, and you know, I think that it's got to be someone that's older too, someone that's been there, done that, has confidence, you know, even like 15, 20 years older than her, just to kind of calm her down, right?
I think someone older, I don't know about 20 years older, but definitely a little bit older, old enough that he's definitely stable and secure and can make her realize that the antics of yesterday don't work for family, don't work for children, and don't work for real relationship. So I think it's important for him to be mature in that way. But age is but a number, so I don't really think that it matters what actual age he is.
Right, maturity is the key, you're right. All right, thanks, Samantha. Thanks for joining us. Let us know who you guys think Lindsay should date using the hashtag #TheDailyBuzz. And for the rest of the biggest stories breaking right now, head over to CELEBUZZ.com.